My plan was to go from Copenhagen to Munich to catch the flight that I missed the last time, but the flights were all sold out. I hate flight pickers. But there is some good news. Instead of going to Munich, from where I was going to go to Milan anyway and then to Doha, I thought, okay, why don't I just go straight from Copenhagen to Milan? I had a look and there was not only tickets available, but they were also cheaper and much, much better suited. In a dream scenario, it couldn't have been better. You snooze, you lose, I always say, but this time it actually turned out pretty good. Now that that's taken care of, I am going to wrap up here. I've been doing some stuff on the computer, finished up my notes for today. Yeah, now it's time to go lift some heavy weights. What you just heard was the sound of a male, a very fine specimen indeed, grunting, huffing and puffing while he was under heavy pressure. Yeah, that was the sound of the guys normally working out the gym where I go. It's an awesome place. I like people that put effort in, and yeah, here is my attempt. It is the last set of back squats. I have a medium day, which is 8 reps. This is my last set. I do 4 sets of 8 reps, and I try to keep the intensity lower than the Big 5 Friday, just so I'm not frying myself up too often. But yeah, in this workout I do pretty much the same as I did last time. Next here you will see some deadlifts coming up right here. In this clip it's actually pretty revealing that I have weak hamstrings and glutes. I lose tightness as soon as I pull the slack out of the bar, and that allows my lower back to round. Just wait for it. There. Oh. Oh. It hurts even looking at it. Yeah, it's a problem I've had in the past, and I thought I was over it, but I can see that I'm rounding. It might also be the light might not be as bad as it looks, but right now it looks pretty ugly. Yeah. I'll have to work on that. But the rest of the workout goes as you can imagine. I did overhead press, bench, pendlay rows, and then some accessory work for arms and calves, so a bit more bodybuilding oriented. And then I finished off with some fun stuff here. I used to be a gymnast, or I guess I am still a gymnast, though I'm not active. But whenever I get the chance, I play around, as you can see here. It was just for fun, goofing around. I haven't done a muscle up in a long time, but that looked pretty okay. Okay, I'm tired, but yeah, sometimes you gotta play around the gym as well. Done with the training. I had to run some errands in the banks, so it's almost 3 o'clock. Yeah, I haven't actually eaten anything yet. So now that I'm done training, this is probably my favorite activity. A big bowl of oats, apples, chopped apples, and almonds. I'll finish this up and then I'm going to work on the next vlog, today's vlog, and yeah, I'll check in with you later. Okay, as you can probably tell by the light and the lack of beard, later ended up becoming tomorrow. I worked on the vlog and I simply ran out of daylight. In yesterday's vlog, I promised to make a video explaining what this channel was about and what you could come to expect here. Let me just get you in a bit closer here. There we go. I still feel like a goof when I'm talking into a camera. In order to make a long story short, I'll spare you the details of my past, and just suffice to say that I've done fairly well in a few different areas of my life. The way that I've done it is through a very deliberate approach to practice, where I combine deep study with real life practice and then couple it to feedback loops. I have a goal of being able to share my future experiences, which I will talk about in a second. The video you're watching right now is part of the series Learning the Basics, and it is practically my, well, way of practicing real life. You see, I have a goal of being able to share my future experiences with you guys in an authentic and compelling way. And the best way I could think of that was through YouTube. So I'm approaching this as every goal I've ever had, with a combination of deep study on the side and real life practice. So this is my way of practicing what I'll be doing, and I'm receiving feedback from the people that are watching, and I'll eventually become so good at it that it will be worth watching. And therefore you're very, very welcome to give any feedback that you might have on this video. Now, the content is definitely going to change, because right now I'm just filming my everyday, which isn't necessarily very exciting, but in 7 days I am leaving again for Africa, and from there I'll be traveling the world continuously. Physical and mental training will still be a huge part of what I do and what I'll be presenting. Aside from that, I'll be surfing quite a lot, I'll be longboarding quite a lot, and traveling to places, not just sightseeing and visiting as a tourist, but really understanding and appreciating the situation of the people living there. And those stories are what I will be sharing with you guys. The reason that I'm traveling and that I've dropped out of my education is far more fundamental, but it's a topic for a different video, and I have a lot on my mind that I want to share with you, but we have to take it one step at a time, and I promise you, if you stick around, it will be worth your while. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.